Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome you all to Lead House 12th batch. I'm delighted to welcome our guest for this evening, Mr. Saeed Ahmed, Principal of Villa International High School, Maldives, and my best friend and 7-step coach, Mrs. Rihana Abdullah from Singapore. I also extend my warm welcome to all my friends here on this platform. My young friends, I must say, those who are going to attend this 12th leadership camp. And since they are in the school life and at this age, if they realize the importance of leadership skills and qualities, that really shows that they are going to be in the control of their own life and they are determined to bring a change in the society so that they can make this world a better place for everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, let me just start the orientation briefly so that our guest is going to speak and guest is going to inspire our participants after this orientation. To begin with, you all must have seen this flyer that was shared with you all, that this is our 12th batch and we have initiated exclusively for the school students. You all can see there are 4 weeks and each week has two modules. It means that 8 modules we are going to do. And within these 8 modules, each module will have one master class and plus 3 leadership challenges. So in all, the students are going to have 24 leadership challenges plus 8 master classes during this period of time. Now, these are the course details that their morning will start at 7 o'clock, and that will start with a powerful daily affirmation. And then after that, challenge will be given to them, and they have to do the challenge throughout the day whenever they find time. And then after that, there will be a sharing session where they are going to share their experience of the doing challenge. And then they are going to have the they are going to learn lots of leadership skills. And these challenges are not the simple challenges. These challenges are exclusively designed for the school students so that at any moment of time, they should not feel bored. And instead, they should feel confident that they can do it. But it's quite challenging. After doing that, they must pat their back that, yes, I did it. And it is going to be a very comprehensive and holistic learning experience for all the students, those who are going to join this course. So, my dear friends, you all are going to be in an imaginary or virtual house that is called Lead House. In this Lead House, you will be governed or you will be directed by Quito. Quito is an imaginary character you can see on the screen. And Quito also always instructs you to do the tasks and to do the things. And you have to follow Quito, because if you don't follow Quito, you will not be allowed to remain in the house. So it is important for you to follow the rules and regulations of the Lead House. Here we have the rules and regulations of the Lead House when you are living in the Lead House. The first thing is that confidentiality. We all know about each other because we will be sharing our experiences, we will be knowing about each other, we will be knowing the secrets about each other, because some of the challenges will be where you have to speak about your weakness, about your failures, about the things happening in your life that has made you happy or sad or whatever. So confidentiality is important. It has to be only within the house. It should not go beyond or any other place. Then it has to be inclusive program where we have the children from different parts of the world. We have from Gulf countries, we have from India, we have from Maldives, we have from Singapore. So we have to embrace the diversity, and nobody is going to say or comment anything about anybody's nationalities or religion or region or about anything. Then if there will be time when you have to give the feedbacks to your fellow friends. At that moment, you have to keep in mind that it has to be like very constructive criticism. It should not be for the sake of criticize or for mocking at each other or making fun of them. And it has to be very politely and respectful, in a respectful manner given to them. And that feedback is just for the improvement. Then we should learn how to listen actively and carefully when somebody is speaking. So interrupting in between will not be allowed. If there is a time limit in speaking, then we will always have a timekeeper who is going to point out that whether time is up or still time is there. And no one else will be permitted to point out or to interrupt to anyone who is speaking. Instead, we have to listen to them carefully. Always we have to maintain professionalism in this camp, and we have to be accountable for our all mistakes, for our all doings. If we have made any mistake, we have to apologize to each other. We have to try to patch up, and we have to be friends. And you will be accountable even for your scores. No one else is going to give you scores. We will give you just a parameter. Just we are going to give you the framework, and you have to give yourself the points on daily basis. So this is highly accountable course where you are going to make your best judge, you are going to be your facilitator, your scorer, your judge, your criticizer, everything you are going to do about yourself, and you are the one who is going to facilitate the learning in you. Then we have to collaborate with each other, because there are many challenges that has to be done in the group, and some will be individual, and while others will be in the peer as well. So 3 types of challenges will be there. Time management is important. Whatever it is given to you that you have to complete and send within that period of time, you all have to send that within that period of time. And if by chance there is any conflict, we'll try to resolve the conflict within the house, and it will not go beyond the house. And then continuously we are going to learn within this 1 month. That is our target. I hope that these rules are practical rules, and you all are going to follow these rules in your day-to-day life when you are in the lead house. So our day will start at 7 o'clock, where we are going to have one leader. So one leader will be selected well in advance. Maybe today, after the speech of the chief guest, we are going to select the leaders for every day. And that I will tell you that how we are going to select. And that leader is going to post the daily affirmation. And the one who is going to respond first will also be the leader of the day. So it means we are going to have 2 leaders for the day. One who has been selected to send the affirmation in the morning, and the one who is responding first at 7 o'clock in the morning. So these 2 are going to be the leaders of the day. I hope this is clear for everyone. There should not be any confusion about this. Then after that, if suppose 2 people have sent at the same time, like 7 o'clock, 2 affirmations are sent. Because in this case, you are not supposed to send the text. Text will be sent only by the one leader. That is already decided, that is already selected. You have to send only voice affirmation. So suppose if 2-3 voices came at the same time, so then all those will be leaders of the day, and everybody will get the points. So there is no fighting for this, because in the last camps, I have seen the people always fight for leader of the day. So here we have modified it, and we have made it like more clear for everyone. So whosoever sends at 7 o'clock sharp, they will be the leader of the day. And there was a confusion about the watch also. Everybody was showing me their own watches. So here we are going to follow Kyoto's watch, because Kyoto is our guardian in this house, lead house. So what Kyoto will say, we have to follow. And Kyoto's time, I will show you that what is the time in Kyoto's watch right now, so that you all can match your time with the Kyoto's watch. So this leader of the day, I hope it is clear to you all. So basically 2 leaders will be there, but sometimes it may be 3, 4, 5 leaders also, no problem. Then challenges will be sent to you just after the affirmation. And in the challenges, you are free. You can do any time in the day, during the day, whenever you find time. And the challenges will be instruct you where you have to do the challenge. Like some may be practical challenges. So you will do practical, then you will be asked either make the video or click the photograph and share in the group. Then after that, after doing any challenge, we always reflect upon that. And our reflection has to go on this Facebook page of EduFam International Academy. So I will share the link of this EduFam International Academy so that you can click on this, you can start following this, and then you will write your reflection on the activity on daily basis here on this. Then after that, okay, so this is the sample of challenge. If you are interested in looking at the sample of challenge, I'm going to show you. It is just 2 minutes video so that you can have the idea about this. Now I have to go back to the YouTube and then I have to open that particular video. Give me a second. And then after that, I'll show you the challenge. Yes, it is here. So it was the challenge when the challenge was given regarding the adaptability. That suppose you are in a situation where you are not allowed to use your hands, and maybe God forbid something happened to your hand. And then in this situation, what will you do? You have to consider as if that you don't have the hands. So here the child is using his leg to write and to design. So these type of like challenges, it is going to make you, it is going to develop resilience in you. It's going to help you, a leader who can survive in any circumstances, a leader who is always ready for the challenges, a leader who has adaptability. So now he has made this caterpillar, we all can see, by using his foot. He has rolled the pen in the foot and then he has done it. So likewise, you will be getting the challenges, and these challenges you have to do. Then either you have to make the video or you have to click the photograph. It depends on the nature of the challenge. And then you have to write your reflections that how did you feel about that particular challenge. I hope this challenge was quite interesting for you all. If it was interesting, write IN in the chat box, all of you, please. Was it interesting for you? Then write IN in the chat box. Yes, I can see Insha is writing IN. Very good, very good. Insha, Zikra, Abdul Mujib, Asna, Mubashir, Shomaila. Beautiful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Now let me just quickly complete my orientation so that Mr. Saeed can address us. So one more changes we have brought in this leadership challenges, that we are going to have master classes only twice a week. Like earlier, you used to have the classes every day in the evening. So on the special request of the students, we have maintained the challenges every day, but the classes are only twice a week. Every Monday and Thursday, master classes will be there, and rest other days, you have to do the challenges and you have to communicate through the WhatsApp group, and you have to write your reflections on the FB page. Now, these are the point systems. The point system, you all can see affirmations will give you 10 marks. And if you are the leader of the day, you will get additional 10 marks. Your challenge, if you are completing the challenge, you will get 20 marks. And if you are writing your reflections on the Facebook about the challenge, that will give you 10 marks. And if you are writing the comments on any of your friends' reflection, then you will get 3 for each comments. Then if you are attending the master class, you will get 20 points. And if you are asking the questions or adding on something during the master class, you will get additional 3 points for asking the questions or maybe for commenting or for adding your own thoughts. And here we have given the choice either you can maintain your journal or you can maintain the notebook. Both are there because some of the students are from some different areas where they will be more comfortable while writing in the notebook, and while others will be happy to maintain the journal online. So both choices are given. You can do either of these two, and every day you have to maintain your journal or notebook, and you have to write every day in that about your learnings, what you have learned on the particular day. So it means that if we are starting from 3rd June and we are going to complete on 26th, so all these days, whatever days are there, we have to write every day. And when you will submit on 25th June to us, this either notebook or journal, whatever, then you will fetch 50 points for that. Okay. So is it clear? The point system is clear? Now, one more changes we have brought this time. Earlier, we used to give only to one topper of the camp. Then we realized that in all the camps, there are many who worked very hard and who deserving the trophies. So that's why this time we have given 3 top trophies. So any 3 participants of this camp, those who are outstanding, those who are helping, those who are volunteering many work, those who are always punctual, those who are completing all the tasks with their heart and souls. So all those 3 are going to get the trophies along with the completion certification. And for completion certification, I hope that you all know it. 80% marks in mandatory to get the completion certificate, and 100% marks is compulsory to get one appreciation certificate. So try to do 100%. If you cannot do 100%, then at least 80%. 80% will give you the completion certification. Then apart from the certifications and trophies, we have some titles like the visionary leader, communicative leader, leader with integrity, leader with empathy, and leader with adaptability. So this will be given on the basis of close observation by the mentors. So the mentors are going to observe you throughout this month, how you are participating, how you are replying, how you are answering, how you are maintaining the things. And on the basis of that, your characteristics, they are going to select these titles for you. And any 5 of you will get these titles on the basis of your characteristics of your personality as a leader. So I hope by this time, some of you may be a little scared, while others may be excited. I am very excited because every time I'm also a participant. And whatever challenges are given, I am the first one to do those challenges so that I can maximize my potential and I can expand my capability. So I'm very excited, and I hope this time it is going to be very new and unique challenges. If you are excited, please write your excitement levels, 1 to 10. What is your excitement level? Please write in the chat box. Let me see how excited you people are about this. Mubashir is 10. Abdul Majib is 10. Insha 10. Very good. Solid 101. Okay. Rihanna is 10. Wow, wonderful. Aisha is 10. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. And now with this, I would request our guest of honor for this evening, Mr. Saeed Ahmad, who is the principal of Villa International High School, Malé, Maldives, and who has more than 3 decades experience in the field of education. And my dear students, you all will be happy to listen to him because he has the capability of molding the hearts, transforming the lives, and bringing the positive vibes. Over to you, Mr. Saeed. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, just good evening, Dr. Halima, my dear friend. Good evening, dear students. I'm really happy to be here today. Dr. Halima has spoken very fond words about me, but I think Dr. Halima is a more inspiring leader for me because I have seen her as a principal, a colleague in the Maldives, and also the work she is doing outside her school work, like this. She's organizing these kind of events for school students. She's doing it for peers like principals and teachers and a variety of people, groups of people. She's organizing these kind of training programs. So this way, she is an extremely inspiring leader. So I think this, you are very lucky that you have joined this program, and I would advise all students to thank yourselves, congratulate yourselves for being selected and being registered on this program. Actually, to tell you a little bit about myself, I have been a school principal ever since I left school. So I have been in school ever since I left school. Um, so I have never wanted to do anything else. I have always enjoyed being around students like you, and students really are very close to me in my school, because they know that I am a friend, and they can approach me anytime about anything, even personal matters. They don't need to make a point and easily come and speak with me while I'm on the campus outside, or even when I'm in the office. If they know that I'm not with a phone call or something, they can come in and we can have chat together. So many students come to me and have a chat with me about things that they are worried about, things that they are happy about their achievements, about their inspirations, and about the things that they would like to do when they grow up. So and how they would like our school to develop, what kind of developments they would like to see in the school. So many discussions go on here between me and my students, sometimes groups of students, sometimes individually. So I have been in the Maldives as a school principal for quite some time. Before that, I studied first in the UK, in Scotland, and then later in Singapore, and finally for my master's, I was in Sydney, Australia. So after that, I have been, not after all three, but um, they didn't come. These training programs, these studies, they didn't come just one after the other. They came after intervals. So I was running a school, and then I get an opportunity to go abroad and study. So I come back and continue my work. That is how it has been going. So now I am in Male, which is the capital of the Maldives, and I am in a school where we have only 700 students, and they are in their, as the Indian students refer to as +1 +2. That is the A level. So it is the GCE A level, that is grade 11 and 12. So we do not have students below 11th grade. Students from many schools around the country would finish their O levels, 10th grade, do their examinations, and then leave the islands and come and join us. So like that, we have around 700 students. So that is 11th grade and 12th grade. So in every batch, we'll have around 350 students coming from like 70 to 80 different schools. And we are following London's Pearson Edexcel syllabus. So our syllabus is from UK, textbooks also from UK. So all the teaching is done here, and all final examination papers are sent to UK for marking. And then after marking, they will send results with certificates. That is how the system works here for our school. So we actually, although studying in the Maldives, we are getting a UK qualification after completion. For coming back to this program, I think I understand this is a summer camp program where students are doing it during their school holidays. I think it is very important that we are engaged in positive work. We are always engaged, although it is school holidays, we should not be idle, because when you are idle, you, as humans, we tend to do unnecessary things and things that may not be beneficial in any way to us. But if you are engaged in positive things, positive thinking, positive action, that will always be beneficial for yourself and for your community. So I think being engaged in something like this is very important, especially during your holiday time. And the challenges you have here, as Dr. Halima has described, they are very beneficial for yourselves. And I think if you stick to the time, one thing I very much appreciate is that punctuality is given a lot of importance here. It is very important that you are punctual in your life. That will tell a lot about your personality. Being punctual is a way of expressing your respect for others. If you're not punctual, then that says a lot about you not being respectful to the others. So if you respect others, it automatically comes back to you. People respect you because of how you deal with other people, how you speak with other people, and how you behave, how you behave yourselves. So this is very important. Punctuality is very important. Being focused on your work is very important. Having a target and trying to achieve that is very important. So these are little things that I would like to mention to you, because I shouldn't take too much of your time today. Very kindly, Dr. Halima has invited me to address you students. I hope you will do well in this program, and you will continue to do well in your school as well. Hopefully another time, if I get the opportunity, I will be very happy to speak to you. Thank you, Dr. Halima. I think I should take leave.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saeed. It was very well spoken, motivational words, inspiring words, and above all, the example of your life. You are so humble. You are so down to earth. Although you have achieved the greater heights in your life, your education, your qualification, your degrees, your work, that you have started managing the school just after the school. This is something that makes you above all normal principles, I can say, or all general principles. So this is really a great achievement, and I request all of you to kindly send your appreciation to our guest of honor today through the virtual appreciation. You all can send your appreciation to sir. Yes.
Thank you.
I can see people sending. You can send your hearts, you can send your clappings, you can send your...
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Mubashir,
Right.
thank you for giving thumbs up. What about other people? Where are other people? Yes, thank you, Akasuddin, for appreciating. Thank you, Insha, for appreciating. Thank you, Afira, for appreciating. Thank you very much, sir.
So, okay, may I take leave now? Thank
Yeah,
you very
thank
much.
you. Thank you for your precious time. We are blessed with your presence.
Thank you.
Now let me invite my friend from Singapore, Rihana Abdullah. Rihana Abdullah, what should I say? Let her speak and then you can realize that what is she. Yes, Rihana, over to you. You can unmute yourself, my dear, and speak.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, so welcome our 12th batch, I guess. Yes.
Yes, 12th.
Our 12th batch of young leaders who are looking very sharp and smart, and I'm sure this batch is going to really be one of the best batch we have had. I think all of you are looking great, and this is an amazing program. I've run a couple of programs with Dr. Halima, and you are really in for a treat. So I suggest you fasten your seat belts and get ready for the ride of your life, because you are going to be a different person from when you started on 1st June or today, and end of the month you will be a different student, different Zika, different Zainab, different Asna, different Mubashir. Everybody is going to be different. So you are going to be much better than before. So I encourage you to take your course, take this course very seriously, but have fun at the same time, because this is going to be a fun course, and don't put it as a pressure or as a like a study, because this is not a study program. This is a program that is going to develop you as a person. So have fun along the way, and we are going to, Dr. Halima's challenges are always fun, so you're going to have lots of fun doing all kinds of weird activities, but they are going to really be exciting. So if you can't do something, don't get so discouraged, okay? Because this is an encouragement program. If you can't do something, it's okay. We allow you to give you the space so that you can grow. You can't do something, that is not a failure. Always think that this is a challenge. I always tell people, failure or challenge. If you look at it as failure, you are giving up. But if you look at it as a challenge, you are always trying to achieve it. Even if you can't, even if it's difficult, you're finding a way. That is the difference. So every time have this mindset in your life, or this thinking in your life, that is it a failure or a challenge? So whenever you think it's a failure, change that word and say this is a challenge. It is not a failure. It is a challenge. And when you take as a challenge, you find it exciting, right? And you find that you want to find a way. Even it may be difficult, you may need to ask for help, and that's okay, right? So I want you to take this course as a way to move forward in your life, right? And do something exciting. So I'm really excited for all of you. I won't take up much time. So really welcome on board and prepare yourself for 1 month of excitement. Thank you. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Rehana. It was very motivational. Now I'm going to unmute all my friends